What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have the 2025 Honda CRV Hybrid, the Sport trim level. The specific one right here is all-wheel drive. Today we're going to do a quick review on the outside and inside and see if this car is actually worth buying. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start the video. First of all, I just want to say that I think that Honda has done an amazing job designing the new CRV. I think this is the best looking CRV ever because I did not like the older generation. I actually love the front end of this car so much. We got full LED headlights, full LED running lights. We also have blackout trimming everywhere. We got the big grille in the middle. It's actually fully gloss black with the big Honda logo, and then underneath that we also have some gloss black here and there with real venting on the corners here for better aerodynamics. Under the hood we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with a hybrid system pushing around 204 horsepower. Acceleration is actually pretty good, and we have the MPG 36 in the highway and 40 in the city, so it's actually pretty good for a size like this. But I really love the long hood design. I love the lines on the hood. It's actually make the car looks very mean, and I think that Honda has done an amazing job designing this car. On the side we do have this really nice lines that makes the car appear to be very boxy and bulky. Like, it does look very sporty. And over here we have 18-inch blacked out alloy wheels in the front, also in the back, and also we have a gloss black mirror cap here with the blacked out roof rails on top of the car. All of that pointing that this is a sport trim level. All in all, the car does look pretty good on the side as well. What about the rear design? We have LED tail lights, except for the turn signal lights is just regular. It does actually look pretty good. There's some sharp lines over here as well, and we do have one fake exhaust tip and one real exhaust tip over here. The sport badge is actually blacked out and it says CRV in chrome, and let you know that this is the hybrid as well. So all in all, the exterior design does pass the eye test. Now let's talk about the inside. Well, the reason that you want to get a CRV is actually because of the space. It has a ton of amount of space behind the second row. You actually get a Honda CRV because of the space. It does provide a tremendous amount of space. As you can see, you can actually lower the seats for more space as well. There is no spot underneath here because it's a hybrid, so it has a battery underneath. Now inside we are greeted with this real cool red stitching here with some leather on the handrest, big windows, and then we have cloth interior, which is really not mad at them for doing that, although they should have been leather already. But you know what, cloth is actually pretty good. The seats are very nice and comfortable. A ton of amount of legroom over here, headroom as well. We got some AC venting here and 2 USB-C chargers. Believe it or not, the car is actually on right now, and it is super quiet. The driver's seat, there is no pocket behind it. There is a pocket behind the passenger seat, and you could definitely sit about 3 people comfortably. And one good thing is that this one doesn't have a big hump over here, so you can actually have a person sit in the middle comfortably. Yeah, space is pretty good. Before I go to the front and show you all that good stuff, let me show you how wide this door opens. This is one of the very little SUVs that I have seen the door open this wide. That's especially for moms or dads that have car seats. You can easily maneuver, move around. This is the biggest door opening I have seen on a car. So hats off to Honda for that. Opening here, it has, you know, regular stuff. Everything is simple with Honda. That's what I like. We actually have big cup holders here for water bottles and things like that. Very cool seats, again with the orange stitching here. Cloth full seats. They are heated, and yes, they are powered adjustable as well. Now this does look very familiar, and it's been the same thing for years. Although a lot of people are going to complain about that, I think that they have done a really great job. We do need some simple stuff in a car for sure. So we got the steering wheel, looks pretty good actually, sporty enough. Horn sounds pretty good. We got some shifting paddles, although they are not used for shifting paddles. They are used for regenerative braking, which is, you know, for the battery and hybrid and stuff. Now the gauge cluster is half digital, half analog. It's pretty good. It still have the, you know, simple things. It tells you all the information, how fast you're going, the RPM, and air venting is pretty good. I like it, how simple it is. We got this really cool design actually in black because this is the sport trim level and it's easy to control. These are gonna be buttons. This is gonna control your AC fan power. This is temperature for the driver, temperature for the passenger. We got a heated seat, so you can activate them from here as well. Yes, Honda is a little bit behind on technology, but I actually changed my mind about them today because if you think about it, I'm a car salesman and we do sell cars from 18 years old all the way to 90 to 95 years old customers. Today I have a gentleman that is a 90 years old gentleman, came in and asked for a Sportage. So I showed him the Kia Sportage and he loved everything, the steering wheel, he loved the seating position, he loved all of that stuff. Until he saw the screen and the AC was a little bit difficult because he was just confused. He said, man, I'm 90 years old, I just need something simple, and I couldn't really find it. I showed him this car and he said, you know what, this is the car that I want to buy, because it's very nice and simple. He said, you see, everything is simple and easy. And you know what? There's a lot of people that love simplicity over technology. And today I really got to see that in real life, and I really appreciate what Honda is doing. More technology doesn't mean better. Really got to go through the screen to open the glove box? Come on now. Just make it very nice and simple. That's what I love about the Honda. They are very simple. Now, you do have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. If you go to the higher trim levels, this is just gonna have the wire Apple CarPlay and Android Auto you use from here. But there's really cool shortcuts, real buttons, by the way. You got phone, radio, media, connect, and things like that. You go to the menu and it shows you all the menu buttons. Although if you go higher in trim level, the screen is going to be a little bit bigger as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here is very simple as well. You got the drive mode selector, downhill control. This is going to be your e-brake, and this is the auto hold. I love the fact that they kept the regular shifter. Very easy to use. And then we got some big cup holders here as well. Space to put your key, wallet, and things like that. The center control is actually pretty good. It has a good amount of space here as well. You know, snacks and things like that. And it actually drives very well. It's very quiet. Acceleration is good thanks to the hybrid system. MPG is pretty good as well. So yeah, it's definitely a good car to check out if you are in the market for a 5-seater SUV. Make sure you check this one out. And we're currently driving that car. And let me tell you, this car is actually very comfortable to drive. There's something about the driver position of the CRV. You feel like you're driving a sports car, but you're really not driving a sports car. You're driving a family SUV. But I think they nailed the driver position and where the steering wheel is and how the seat feels. It just feels very sporty, kind of similar to the Mazda. I think that Honda has done a really great job with the interior. I think the steering wheel looks pretty good. This is all you adaptive cruise control, very nice and simple. They made it as simple as possible, and you know what? I really do appreciate that. If I put it to sport mode, I think there's some fake noise that is coming from the speakers, and that is not too good. Like, you can hear it, it's actually fake. They didn't need to do that, but you know what? It sounded like the Ioniq 5N, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, that sounds exactly like the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. It sounds exactly the same. But then you put it to Econ and the car just slowed down and you drive it very comfortably. The drive is amazing. And then you got the adaptive cruise control, which is really easy to set up. It'll drive for you. That's very cool. Interior quality, I think they have done a good job. There's some soft touch here and there on the new CRV. Space is pretty good. Also, a lot of people just look for simple things. I really do appreciate simplicity, and I think this is what the cars bring into the table: simplicity. Currently driving on, you know, a bumpy road, and actually the suspension is doing a great job. It has a very nice and soft suspension. The isolation, I think they've done a really great job. It's actually a lot quieter than the HR-V and quieter than a Honda Civic that I've driven past week. I was like, man, this car is super loud. Steering is very nice. Like, it has a sporty feel to it. It's not too light, it's not too heavy, but it's also sharp. It has a very sharp steering. That is pretty cool. I think Honda has done an amazing job making this car. So I think the 2025 Honda CRV is a great car to look at. Although, yes, they do not offer a lot of stuff on the car. Like, for example, if you compare top of the line Kia Sportage to a top of the line, this one, the Kia does offer you a little bit more features, just like heated and ventilated seats, not necessarily all that cool technology in the screens and all that stuff, but at least like have some luxury stuff, you know, heated ventilated seats. 360-degree camera is not even available on the top of the line, which is surprising because I think if they actually add a little bit more feature to this car, that they would sell a lot more than what they're currently selling right now. But that's my take on the Honda CRV. I think it is a great car to look at. Ladies and gentlemen, this was my review on this car. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe for my YouTube channel for more videos like this. And I will see you soon. Peace out.